This is something that it was a blessing, a gift this whole season, okay, to get us to this point, okay? The gift has gotten us to this point.
In Rockford, Birmingham United, comprised of girls representing Seaholm and Groves, going for their first title since they three-peated from 07 through 09. But they were up against the #1 team in the state in 2012, Heartland. 23-1 coming in. It didn't take long for Heartland to get on the board. Barely 45 seconds in, Amber Kraus will sling this one home. It was 1-0 Eagles. We move to late in the first half now. Both teams exchanging goals, but Heartland up 4-3. A minute 30 left on the clock for Birmingham. Haley Shuley with the goal. It was 4-4 at the break. But just as Heartland did to start the game, they also scored immediately at the start of the second half. It's Kraus, but Haley Kraus this time. Eagles up 1. But United went on a run after Carrie Quigley scored the second of 2 goals that made it 6-5. Ensuing faceoff, her sister Kathy picks up the loose ball, dash to the net, paid her. First time either team had a 2-goal lead. Birmingham now up 7-5. Under a minute to go in regulation, Birmingham with an 8-7 advantage. Eagles shut out the last 12 minutes, but Rachel Sharp with the equalizer. And after a point-blank stop by Heartland goalie Tabitha Ferguson in the waning moments, for the second straight year, the D1 championship would require overtime. The fans getting their money's worth. Heartland outscored Birmingham 2-1 in the first OT, including this one from Natalie Sohacki. First goal of the game for her. Heading into the second overtime, Heartland led 10-8. We all know this is what they were playing for. After Taylor Pride got the second OT scoring going for the Eagles, Sarah Fighton poured in her third for Birmingham. Kathy Quigley from midfield to money. Biscuit in the basket. We were knotted at 11. Just 17 and 11 coming in this entire postseason, this United squad has beaten the odds and risen to the occasion. 20 seconds later, again, it's Kathy Quigley, her 5th goal, the junior with the biggest of her career. Birmingham United wins in thrilling come-from-behind fashion in overtime, 12-11 the final, 4th state title in 6 years. The crowd ready to rock in this Class A championship would be a comeback classic. Grosse Pointe South in blue had never even come close to the Breslin before this year, but after a 3-point win over Ann Arbor Huron in the semis, here they were. First quarter, All-State honorable mention Claire DeBoer's tray is flush. The junior finished with 13 points, including 3 from long distance. #1 ranked Grand Haven took a wild path to the finale. A double OT quarterfinal win over East Lansing and a narrow semifinal victory over last year's champ Inkster. Also looking for their first girls hoops crown, the 2-time All-State senior Sheree Davis to the 10. The Buccaneers trailed by 4 after the first.
Listen, we need to keep doing what we're doing. You guys are playing so hard right now. I'm really proud of you.
The Blue Devils trying to keep those Cinderella sneakers on into the second quarter. This is another South All-State honorable mention. Senior Caitlin Moore, the fake off the screen, the pop up top. South led 25-16 at the break.
Let's go South! Let's go South!
The Blue Devil bus continued to roll to start the second stanza. Moore driving and delivering to Kristen Flom for the bunny. South built their lead to 18 in the third. It's DeBoer finding Moore through traffic. She had 12 on the game. But Grand Haven would close the third on a 6-0 run, in part by feeding the rock to their 6'5 senior Abby Cole. The finish and the foul. Bucks now down 12 into the fourth. 26 wins, just 1 loss all year. Grand Haven now blazing the comeback trail. It's Davis with no hesitation. A 14-0 run had the Bucks within 4 at 44-40. South trying to stop the surge. Off the bench, Catherine Palazzolo, a key contributor. The turnaround is good. Double-double, 10 points and 10 boards for Palazzolo. Blue Devils up 5 with under 3 minutes to go. Back come the Bucks. Following the South turnover, it's Jordan Keefe to Cole. She went home with 18. Grand Haven leading now 52-50. But no quit in the Blue Devils. Under 20 seconds left. Moore finds Sierra Rice, and the freshman gets it to go and one. Sierra finished with a team-high 14, and the game was tied at 52. At the line, Rice would give South a 1-point lead, but the Bucks Davis, on her mom's birthday no less, scored 10 of her game-high 19 points in the final 8 minutes, including this layup with just 6 seconds left. In what would be the third longest girls' championship comeback in MHSAA history, Grand Haven wins 54-53 for their first girls' basketball state title in school history.
See if they can keep up with us. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
The Grosse Pointe Civil War, North v South for the Michigan Metro Girls Hockey League State Championship. Grosse Pointe North in white beat South twice during the regular season, including an overtime win on South's senior night. Started out good for the Norsemen in this one. First period, on the power play, in the corner, the senior Jennifer Kuzmano with the perfect pass to a camped-out junior forward, Catherine McCarthy. 1-0 North after one. Now the Blue Devils were looking to win their second straight state title, second period, and South with the man advantage now. The sophomore Tanley Shields sees the recent Miss Hockey winner Claire Boyle. Boyle will bang away at it until finally finding the back of the net. It was 1-1 heading into the third.
Give it your 100% for the next 15 minutes. All right? You own these guys. All right? We're going to come out strong in the third period. You guys are going to make this happen. You owe it to yourselves.
It would be all Grosse Pointe South in the final period. Up 2-1 and looking for more. Darian Dempsey's wrister is stopped by Emma Huelmantel. Traffic in front, and who wants it? Melissa Klinger wants it. Lady Blue Devils a 2-goal lead. The Norsemen trying to skate their way back in it. Kuzmano sets up Sarah Villani, but check out Southkeep Anastasia Diamond. She stopped 15 of 16 in the contest. Late in the game, Southwood put it away. It's Boyle blowing by everybody, Deke, and the dagger. Grosse Pointe South wins 4-1, the Lady Blue Devils' second straight girls hockey state championship, and the fourth in the last 5 years. We head to Williamston for the Division II girls soccer title tilt. After winning 2 straight state titles, but just a year removed from a first-round exit, Marion head coach Barry Brodsky and his Mustangs back in the finale, set to take on the defending champs, third-ranked Plainwell. After losing 13 seniors to graduation last year, Marion in yellow get major contributions from the underclassmen. 7 minutes into the game, Catherine Anger with a perfect setup to Julia Greisman, and the sophomore right off the noggin past Sarah Morell. 1-0 Stangs. Minutes later, one of 5 freshmen on this team, Kelly Sweeney, flying down the sideline, pass to Anger, and her redirection caroms off Mackenzie Evers' hand. Penalty shot Mustangs. Sweeney would take it, but robbed by Morell. The Kalamazoo area's Plainwell, just 2 losses on the season, coming off a 2-1 overtime semifinal win over DeWitt. Had plenty of first-half chances. Hope Pell sends it to Caitlin Freitas for the header, but laying out is Loyola Marymount-bound Marion senior Keith Mackenzie Larson. They got a golden opportunity to get on the board mere minutes later. Pell is denied in front by Larson, then Freitas with the rebound attempt rings off the post wide. It was still a 1-0 lead for Marion at the half. Check this stat. 23 of the last 24 years, at least one Oakland County girls soccer team has won a state title. In the second half, Marion wanting to continue that tradition. Anger will send another perfect ball in the box. The 9th grader Sweeney will send it home. That increased the Mustang lead to 2. 5 minutes later, the insurance. Anger gets it out front to Sweeney. Breakaway, goalie out, the fake, and the finish. 19th goal of the season for the fabulous freshman. Marion reclaims their position as tops in the state. 3-1 the final. The Mustangs' 5th state crown in the past 10 seasons.
It's unreal. I can't really explain it. 3 wins has never been accomplished at Marion in soccer. Not sure about the other sports, but to win 3 in 4 years is just, it's incredible.
There ain't nothing different that we haven't done 500 times. This is a ball game, that's all it is. What are we saying? Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string.
Coach Combs keeping his Ladywood softball team relaxed. In Battle Creek for the third time in 4 years, the Blazers had never won a softball state championship. Matched up against third-ranked Saginaw Swan Valley, the Vikings making their state champs debut. But you can understand why the Blazers were a bit nervous, making just her second start on the year. Ladywood sophomore Lauren Hayes on the hill after super ace Brianna Combs injured her knee in the semis. Hayes mows down Courtney Reinhold. We were scoreless after 3 innings of play. Normally the right fielder, Hayes used to hitting, helping her cause to lead off the top of the 4th. The duck snort to left, and Hayes will hustle to second. Now with Kristen Eisterhold on third as a courtesy runner for Hayes, Celeste Fidge is going to rip this pitch to right center. RBI double. It was 1-0 Blazers. Saginaw Swan Valley with a record of 37-3. They beat Coloma 2-1 to be in this game. Bottom of the 4th. Ribby runner at second. The cleanup hitter Heather Pollock almost tied it here. Deep to left, but foul. Still a 1-zip game. Now Brianna Combs did make an appearance in the 5th in a pinch hitting role. Able to draw a walk, and that was key. Tori Williams in the pinch run, standing on second. Hayes delivering at the plate again. The single to center. Williams comes around to score. Ladywood up 2-0. Hayes' confidence in the circle ever increasing as the game went on. Reinhold again can't catch up with it. Hayes tossed 3 Ks on the afternoon. But the Vikings once again threatening in the bottom of the 6th with 2 on. Regan Flattery grounds to short. Haley Lawrence will stay with it and gun to first in time to end the threat. Ladywood hoping to add to their lead in the 7th, and they would. It's who else? Hayes again. She went 3 for 4 on the day. This shot to right gets by Madison Malott. Senior Nicole Payne will scoot all the way around from first. The Blazers now up 3. 2 batters later, it's Ridge getting the job done with the grounder that allows Eisterhold to score. Ladywood led 4-0. Hayes would retire the side to close it out. Just 3 hits given up in the biggest game of the year. This pop to Lawrence will end it. Livonia Ladywood becomes the first Livonia school to win a softball title since 1986. First softball title in Ladywood history. 4-0 the final.
It feels unbelievable. I never thought I would pitch in the state final game ever. I had no idea. Yesterday when I came in to pitch, I knew I had to do my job, and today when I knew Bree couldn't pitch, I had to pick her up, and I had to try my best, and I told her, I will do my best for you.
We've come out every game and just played our hardest. We played the toughest schedule of anyone. Our coaches really pushed us, and we knew today was our game.
This is so special. We've been working for this for 4 years, and we couldn't have left any better way. It's awesome. Amazing feeling.